Can't go with somebody, I don't give two fucks. Yes, sir. It's positively, baby. We back at it again. Every day we grow, we fucking elevate, man. That real shit. Like, that's real talk, man. Man, I had to switch my circle, bro. Switch people around and shit to level up in life, do things and stuff. So when God tell you something, you gotta have to listen. That real shit. See, I'm walking with Jesus, man. And when you walking with Jesus, there's gonna be some shit that you don't wanna let go, that you're gonna have to let go. When Jesus had told me, and God did too, when I got on the train to success, he was like, man, it's somebody on this train that's not loyal, Lee. Somebody on this train that's not supporting you, not rooting for you. I knew then that I had to check my surroundings and shit. See, a lot of people ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? You can't level up in life and you still having the same baggage and it's holding you back and you don't realize it until you really pay attention. That shit real. You can call it what you want, whatever, how you want, whatever. Like, you gotta pay attention out here. That's real shit. People be on your tail just to get on your tail because they can get some benefits out of you. You know, you don't want those type of people around you. I'm just gonna be real, you don't. You know? My energy is totally different, man, from all that. Like, I don't like all that negative energy. I don't like all that outrage ass energy that you have and you can't control yourself. Or somebody trying to, you know what I'm saying, be there for a person, they want to get an attitude because they being there for a person and they not used to this shit. Like, the world is crazy out here. Everybody's stuck in the matrix. Everybody not trying to do nothing. It's like, man, I done maximized a goal in life and nobody out here ain't doing this shit. Everybody riding on rims, everybody going to car shows, clubs, all that bullshit, spending money on trips. Me, I'm trying to develop wealth. Because the next 5 or 10 years, I'm already have established. I'm already be sitting on acres and chilling while everybody's still trying to chase a dollar on these jobs and shit like that. Like, nah, bro. We ain't doing that, bro. We ain't gonna be chasing. It ain't shit going nowhere in life. That real talk. Everybody complain about food stamps. Oh my God, food stamps. Oh my God, we don't have food stamps, man. You should have never been on that shit anyway. You should be having your own money and save anyway, better your life. So they let me know a lot of people out here in this world that was on food stamps, they ain't never better their life. They was just selling. You can't settle in life, man. You gotta level up. That real talk. You gotta level up, man. You cannot settle in life. You're gonna have to level up. And that's what's wrong with these people these days. They don't level up. And then they get mad when they see somebody else level up better than them. Like, that's not how it go, bro. You can't level up like that. That shit real. It's like, man, people out here stuck in the matrix and they expect, you know what I'm saying, you should be like them and shit. You ever had somebody try to tell you that you thinking too big? If they ever say some shit like that you thinking too big, you tell their ass you thinking too small. In real talk. Ain't nothing wrong with thinking big, man. They simple-minded people because they stuck in the matrix. That's why they thinking so small and shit. They ain't thinking like you. See, God put a vision in your head to do the calling and do the work and everything to maximize a goal in life. He didn't put that vision in their head. He didn't do that shit because they ain't gonna see your vision. They not. They're not gonna see your vision. When you reach a goal in life, you reach that goal, you do that goal. You stay focused and stay consistent to that goal. You ain't gotta tell everybody your fucking business or what you do either. You ain't gotta do none of that. That's what the world wants you to do. The world wants you to tell them your business. They want you to do that so they can print your downfall, so they can laugh at you and say that you thinking too big type shit. Like, nah, bro. Ain't no such thing as that. That's why I move in silence, man. When people be trying to talk to me about shit, I listen, but at the same time I ignore it because I know what my vision, I know what I'm supposed to do. I never take nobody advice. I take my own advice and I take God advice. That's it. Like that's positively. That's real shit. I listen to what you say, but I don't act on it. I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? People try to say, man, you should do this, or just wait, man, I got you on this. Or, man, I don't want to do this shit. I appreciate it. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do what God tell me to do. I'm not gonna do what you want me to do. That's what you want me to do. You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing that gay ass shit. I'm doing what God tell me to do. See, they don't like this shit. That's how they get mad and jealous and want to play a hate and want to try to set you up and try to do all that gay ass shit towards you and shit. Like, you gotta watch that, like, real talk. People out here are fucked up, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. People really out here are really fucked up, man. You think they your friends and shit. They ain't your friends. Ain't nobody out here your friends, man. Ain't nobody out here your fucking friends at all. People out here are trying to get what you got. And they gonna get what you got too. That real shit. If you let them, they gonna get what you got. You gotta learn how to have wisdom and have confidence in yourself to not let that shit get to you and focus on what you supposed to focus on to elevate in your life. You see what I'm saying? Don't listen to them same ass critics that try to belittle you and down you. Even family too, they try to belittle you and down you and tell you that you don't need to do this and do that and you need to stick with this. Yeah, they saying that because when they look at themselves in the mirror, they know they ain't did nothing in their life. You see what I'm saying? You trying to maximize, you trying to go outside the box and be the outcast of life. And they can't do that shit because the good Lord didn't give them the brains to do it because he gave you the brains to do it. You see what I'm saying? That's real shit. That's part of life though. But a lot of people don't understand this shit because they so stuck in the fucking matrix and they don't want to try to elevate to do better in life and shit like that. They're real tough. You know what I'm saying? So when you elevate, you move in silence, man. You keep them same people out your circle too. You keep them same people out your circle and you just elevate in life, man. You grow. That's what you do. You grow. But once you grow, they can't stop you. Once you got it and you're growing, they can't stop you at all. They can try to belittle you and try to say this and this and that, but they can't stop you. They can't stop what God already got for you, bro. They can't do this shit. They can try, but they can't do this shit because it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I never listen to people that try to tell me to do this or do that. I always listen to God and Jesus, and you know what I'm saying, and they guide me. Like I don't have friends, man. I don't want no friends. I don't like friends. I don't want people around me. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather have like a real family, like real brother, like blood that's there for me since day one. That's gonna support me too and tell me, man, keep going and talk with me and put some encouragement in me and shit and check up on me. Like, them the people that you want. You don't want nobody that you want to ride your coattail because you got success going and they want to be all in your business and shit like that. Like, you don't want them type of motherfuckers around you. I know I don't. Shit, I eliminated my friends in the past, man. And I'm glad I did too. Because I don't need them in my circle of what I'm trying to do in life. I don't need them in my circle of the new business I got or anything. Like, I need them away from me. You see what I'm saying? And that's how I grew. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. When you had that type of mindset, that type of, you know what I'm saying, energy going, man, you don't be want that. You ain't got time for that. The older you get more wiser. I'm 35 years old. The older I get, man, shit, I want more peace. The older I get, and that's what I'm getting, more peace, and I love it. People can't stand that though, because they not used to that shit. Because you know why? Because they stuck in the fucking matrix. That's for real. When you stuck in the matrix and shit, yeah, I'm at the gas station. Give me some gas and shit. But when you stuck in the matrix all the time, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get that bullshit. You're gonna get people to player hate on you. You're gonna get people to be jealous of you and everything. That's part of being stuck in the matrix. So the word is, don't get stuck in the matrix just because they doing good and shit like that. Be you. Be yourself, man. And fuck friends, man. Fuck some family members too that don't support you too. It's positively, baby.